My name is Dan Altuz, and I am a video editor for Liberty Treehouse. Basically, I make stuff look pretty. Take the video, slap on some audio, some color, put a couple different cuts in, of course the Liberty Treehouse little bubble. Some people would consider it magic. And speaking of magic, another one of my hobbies is actually doing magic. Well, specifically, card magic. Magic has definitely been a passion of mine. It started off when I was 14. Definitely kept me out of trouble in high school. I would watch David Blaine videos and all that stuff. And I remember one video that he did, which was totally awesome. He had somebody pick a card, and then he tossed the deck at this window, and the card appeared on the outside of the window.
Hey, man. On the other side of the glass.
And it just totally blew my mind of how somebody could do something like that. And I just got into it. I basically learned magic from going on different blogs and forums, and one common thing that I really saw other magicians doing was all these different fancy flourishes and cuts, and I always think to myself, like, how do they do that? There has to be like some place where I can go and learn this stuff. And that's when I discovered cardistry. So what is cardistry? Cardistry is exactly how it sounds, the manipulation of cards. It's an art form. It's a form of expression via playing cards. I share the same passion for cardistry as I do magic. Although it's been derived from magic, it's really become its own entity in the past decade or so. If you've seen a magician do a card fan, then you've seen cardistry. It's basically a huge collaboration of different moves that are called card flourishes. Whether it's a cut, one-handed shuffle, anything that looks pretty, but isn't necessarily a magic trick. These are all moves that are a part of cardistry. Even Harry Houdini himself used to do card fans, and he used to spread the cards on his arm, throw them up in the air and catch them, and that would impress audiences. But little did they know, this is actually just a small move in an otherwise huge community that's now present today. And that was back in the 1890s. And then later on, the whole repertoire of cardistry really became much larger. For me, it's an awesome form of expression that I can kind of go to at the end of the day and not really worry about anything else. I never really leave my house without a deck of cards. Most people have cell phone, wallet, keys. Mine is cell phone, wallet, keys, cards. First flourish that I learned would actually be just the riffle shuffle, which is the same, just basic. I actually learned it from my mom, so I didn't know how to do it, and she knew how to do it. And then once I started learning all these different crazy cuts and stuff, I brought it back to her and she was just blown away. There's always something to learn. You can get creative with it. You can make up your own moves. Nobody flourishes the same way as somebody else. We all have our different unique styles. Some people do it faster, some people do it smoother. That's how the community's gotten so huge, because everybody's really taken it on and made it their own. I mean, one of the best parts about cardistry is that you're never finished. There's always going to be new things to learn. You're in a community with people who are 10,000 times better than you and 10,000 times worse than you. So there's always room to grow and learn from somebody. And I'm looking forward to seeing what other people come up with next.